Once again, we are at Queen's University, Belfast. Now, because this video is going out on the 1st of July 2026, being the 110th anniversary of the first day of the Battle of the Somme, we're here at the War Memorial. So as you can see, there is a massive amount of sacrifice of human life of graduates of this university, and probably a lot of those were on the first day of the Somme itself, because that's when the 36th Division, the Ulster Division, went over the top. And there are 4 sides to this particular memorial, so you can see how many lives were lost in the 4 years of the war. So on the 1st of July they went over the top. They didn't wait for the official order. They were so keen to get into the fight that they stormed ahead, and that's how they managed to take the German trenches before the Germans got their machine guns in place. So to the south, the Englishmen, led by people like Tolkien, were being machine gunned to death. The Ulstermen managed to take their objective, and then unfortunately the Germans, well, rather than just counterattack, they moved in their heavy artillery and they pounded their own trenches and did a lot of damage that way, and forced the Ulstermen to retreat. So even though they were successful in the day, it really came to nothing, and the battle itself waged on for another few months, and eventually, well, the war itself went on for another 2 years. So it was a terrible loss of life, and possibly the worst thing is the offensive was launched in order to pull Germans away from their attack in Verdun, because the Jerrys were trying to bleed the French white, and that really didn't have much effect either. So again, a terrible loss of life, and for no real gain, but the sacrifice of the Ulstermen will not be forgotten. And on the 1st of July, the night of the 1st and the morning of the 2nd, that's when Robert Quigg won his Victoria Cross. So I've got a different video on him, so I'll add a link in that in the description. So if you've enjoyed this video and found it informative, please feel free to like, follow and subscribe. Thank you very much.